that I've been wanting to try for a while. And I'm like Final Fantasied out right now. So, I downloaded it and I'm gonna give it a try. I'm a little nervous because I'm not usually the person to play scary video games, but alright, here we go. So, even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918, Vampyr sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures for theatrical purposes. In other words, do not try to cure any disease with any of the recipes shown in this video game. Oh. And no rats were harmed during the making of this game. So from what I've seen a lot online, and this is an older game, this is not a new game, but I've seen a lot that this is kind of like supposed to take place around the Spanish flu. So like World War One, but I think the premise of this game is instead of Spanish flu, I think people were becoming vampires. Not sure. But here we go, we're about to find out. How stupid do I want to look in front of everybody? Story mode. Usually when you do a story mode, it's like too easy. So I know I'm not like an amazing player, so we're not going to do the hard mode. We'll just do normal. If y'all could see what I see, I have two chocolate labs staring at me. Don't try and eat my hand. Don't do that. I'm really liking the soundtrack to this. It's very, like, True Blood-ish? Which I don't know if a lot of people saw that, but that was definitely
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
That was heavy.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
That's an interesting way to look at that. This is giving me, like, have y'all ever played, what is it, Detroit Becoming Human? This is very much that one scene where he, like, wakes up in the dumpster with all the other androids. I guess we're starting. Ugh. You know, I'm gonna be really bummed out if this game is kind of like a zombie Walking Dead kind of thing. I mean, obviously a little bit of zombie, it's a vampire game. Ooh. But if it's like hella Walking Dead, I probably won't make it very far in this game because I'm like not into that. God, what's happening? Who is that?
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Oh no. Is he gonna eat her? No, don't do it. I'm getting wife vibes. Don't do it. Ah. Oh my god, that was his wife, wasn't it?
My sweet brother.
Oh no.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary!
Oh.
Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary.
Okay.
No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare.
Someone needs to get him a nice little glass of True Blood, am I right?
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
They're just throwing us right into it, aren't they? Okay.
These patrols are after me! No!
Oh, God.
No! Don't shoot!
Yeah, especially because I don't know what I'm doing
This is
yet.
a nightmare!
Oh, what was that? Okay.
I need to get out of here!
Okay, keep going.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening.
No! Please,
Oh, God.
stop! I mean you no harm!
Oh, look at this city.
What's going on?
So desolate.
Oh, Mary. What have I done?
I mean,
What's
on
all
one
this
hand,
about?
I'm like kind of... Oh, what is this?
Shit, where'd it go?
Oh,
Now, I can defend myself.
oh, okay. This game just got way intense. But on one hand, I'm glad it was his sister and not his wife. I know that sounds
Who
messed
are
up.
you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I feel like this game's gonna be a little gruesome. Which is a little bit of a stretch for my
Who
Final
are you?
Fantasy.
Stupid beast! Don't like birds!
Right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Watch yourselves! This one! No, please, stop!
Whoa.
Let's see how we like it. Who are you? There's one of them vermin. What do you
I
want?
want his gun. Give me your gun.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? Ah! What in God's name?
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Clearly had silver, right?
The sun. It feels like it's
And
burning me
things
to the
like
bone.
fire, aggravated damage. That I didn't even get to read all of that.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Right now!
Let me go!
Ah! I want a gun.
I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place?
Yeah, it looks like a regular house.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Really? Because you just stabbed someone in the front yard. Like... But who am I? Who am I?
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Okay, so I take it that means we will not be headed outside. What was that?
Brother. What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I mean, I feel like he's handling it very well, if you really think about it. Like, think about anybody else who's been turned into a vampire. I mean, the first couple decades usually look pretty rough. Speaking of rough, someone's had a bad night. Chloe, if I let you on the bed, are you gonna freak out, or are you gonna
Wait,
cause a scene?
this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets, are you serious?
Go lay down.
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers.
It's amazing to me that even though this game is technically not new, like, the graphics,
That's impossible.
not the best. Won't lie. Like, the environment I'm impressed with, but character design, other than, I mean, he's not bad, look at him. He's pretty normal for a game of this era, but the rest of them look a little rough. Very, like, poly... I don't even know what I'm talking about, but, like, you know, it's almost like a Nintendo 64 poly triangle. Not very smooth, I guess. Let's see.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as blood.
Who goes there?
A prayer summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must be accepted of his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
I'd also like to point out, This is supposed
I
to be
still
taking
have
place
so
in
much left that needs doing.
London. I don't feel like he's got. Maybe it's because I watched too much Downton Abbey. I don't feel like he's got a very British accent. I wasn't paying attention. What did I just grab? Oh my god, do we finally get a gun? I love how nonchalant he is around dead people.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Theo, lay down.
No, it never got easy.
Okay. Used revolver details. Cool. You can only upgrade your weapons, but not on a workbench. Okay. On hand. Guess I can't pull it in here, huh? What's that? That looks shiny. You know, I really want to like pretend like I'm gonna read all of that, but I don't care. That's like a lot. It's just a lot of. I feel like somebody, just in case anyone ever watched this, would be like, "Oh, I'm
This
not the
makes
one."
no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
How old is this game?
So be it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Rational thinking only.
Yeah. I guess, right? Okay, I won't lie. So far, my favorite part about the game is the soundtrack. Don't you dare. No, don't eat my cords. I just want everyone to know the little demon I'm talking about is Chloe, and she's eating everything. Stop it. No.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
This is very like Interview with the Vampire right now. Adult beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points and level up to improve your vampire skills. Begin by selecting the available skill. Uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, the vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. Very interesting. Okay. Now what? You have enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Ooh. Shadow Mist. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. Vampyr, you throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. Ooh, I like that. Claws. A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. Oh, I kind of like the blood spear. Okay, but see, like, how do we know how many points I have? That's the real question. Where I'm not seeing that. I thought it was up here, but that's not where it is, clearly.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Okay, so what? Oh wow, this is a... Oh wow, okay, well the map is a pretty good size. I don't know if I thought it was going to be this big. It's like a lot of corridors and... Eternal Thirst. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of here. Do you think you should change your shirt, maybe, or... Does it strike you a little odd that, like, someone's banging on something?
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Yeah, you do.
Mr. Leech! Here!
Hey, get down. Wow, looks like Harry Potter.
My head's spinning.
Hey, both of you. I can't see what I'm doing. Go on the floor if you're gonna act like that.
Oi! Come on, you
I cannot enter.
clever fucking beast!
How is it that I'm clever?
It's locked.
Literally opening doors. Y'all, I can't see. Use stake. Offhand weapons can be pressed by triangle. They have attacks with special side effects. It consumes stamina. Good to know. Still want to know how to pull my gun. Oh, wait. Did you guys see that?
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
There's one of them
Go
vermin!
back home.
Ooh, Okay. A stunned enemy can be bitten. Okay.
Die, vermin!
Press X.
A strength I never knew I had.
Oh, you have blood. Press 1 to unleash a vampire skill. Whoa.
This one stinks already. It ain't human! Kill it!
This should be possible.
Grab him! Grab him! Grab him! Oh. Yeah.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Pretty sure you almost just died there. Oh. Okay, that's enough. You know what the worst part about being a vampire, though? Is having to eat people you don't even want to. You don't even like, but you're just starving.
My strength. My reflexes.
Okay.
I'm not human anymore.
No, you're not. Just got done playing the Valkyrie demo, so now I'm like obsessed with destroying everything. Oh, well, yes, we could use some shillings. See, now I'm not saying I should be a voice actor, but that voice I just did was far more British than this guy. Oh, just a small shillings. Okay. Is there a map or something? We love a good invisible wall. Okay. District stable. I wonder what that means. Okay, so your king and country needs you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. No. Is that Stalin? No, it's not.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary,
you just murdered two
someone
people.
will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Is that a change of a shirt? Yeah.
This is despicable.
That was gross. Just a few more shillings.
I cannot enter.
I got it, dude. Chloe, stop helping your brother. I love that. It's very
The dizziness
like
from the jump.
Death Eater.
I can now control it. It's locked. I have this thirst for blood.
Ah, okay, I got it.
I can't
filling up my
believe
blood
I'm
meter.
doing this.
It's for the good of yourself.
will London have to say to me?
Who cares what London has to say, good sir?
It's locked, all right. I've so many questions unanswered.
As do I. Is this how this is gonna be? Me speaking in like a British... in me British accent.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
A mausoleum? I mean, to be fair, London's history is pretty brutal. This is a good time to bring up Jack the Ripper. Hmm?
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
Oh my god, he's talking out loud?
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps
I'm
it will
thinking
lead
he's
me
like
to my
having an internal
assailant.
conversation.
Fresh
Ooh.
blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
This is cool, but also very creepy. Hideout. A new hideout is available in this district. Check your map to locate it. Right now? Zoom in. Okay. I keep wanting to push, like, circle to open things. Definitely use a renovation. Jesus. Refill all. Okay, let's go. Oh, I can't go downstairs. Good to know. Common handle part, common trigger part. Don't know what that meant, but I feel like it goes to a gun. Keep out. Do I not have
That's
a...
strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Should we just stay in this mode? Probably. Ooh, that's cool. Look at their heartbeat. Like, no one's gonna say anything about the blood leaving the bar?
At last, a little life.
To the turquoise turf.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Saw blood on the front.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here.
I
We're
like
on
when he
our
just
own.
said I look like
People
shit 'cause I
die
have
in these
blood all
parts
over me,
all the
and then
time,
he's like,
and
yeah, we
no
have no
one
idea who it
cares.
is. Like, I would think I would be the first suspect. Clearly not a very logical bartender.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I love NPC cluelessness.
I need to meet this man. I have questions?
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
This is a very respectable establishment, as you can tell by the blood on the doorstep.
Damn it.
And the fact that I'm letting you go up to a stranger's room you don't know.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
That's what I do too. I always book a room in a very busy hotel so I can talk about things no one should hear
You might as well
through
come
paper
in,
thin walls.
whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. With anyone.
Okay.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Feel free to close the door.
And who might you be?
That's a good question. I don't
I'm not
know.
sure that I know anymore.
Might I
really,
at
I
least
don't.
learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle
Right.
of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them,
Ah,
biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely
see,
what is
doesn't it seem
going
a little
on.
odd that that guy's clearly going to end up being a main character? He doesn't look very, like, main character-ish. Very side quest.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Well, that was rude.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Don't mind me. Heartburn.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
Neither do
No.
you.
I will find the monster. He is mine.
What if
How will
he's
you
not a
do any better
monster?
than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I hope so. Hoping for the best. Okay, track the killer and interrogate him. Interesting that there's not blood in here, but there's blood down there. And who is the woman he was talking to? Wait a minute, I have more questions.
Can I have some privacy, please?
How rude. Do you know who I am?
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Not long ago, this sort of mess.
That it was him.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I mean, he's got a point.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, hey?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I want to... Wow.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid
How
here,
is he-
okay?
how is he on a
If
first
Tom
name
says you're the
basis
only
with
visitor we
everybody already?
had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really.
Canning? Like,
He's
canned
never
food?
been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Any connection to Tom Marvolo Riddle? Hint. You just discovered a hint. It reveals this... First of all, I have a fucking Webster. I know what a hint is. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Okay. Citizen details. As a vampire, you need human to evolve by crime. Bar... Let me back the fuck up. Indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Interesting, interesting. My social circle, what? Poor girl, she's got a weird name. Hey, you two. Oi! Go do that on the floor. You don't need to do it right here. Carl.
Damn it. I think drink no longer still.
I'd just like to point out how hard it is to,
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Vampire, you can force the citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint. have discovered a blue prompt.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
With a
If you
rash.
see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
But your bloody shirt, totally fine. I am sensing that there is
He didn't deserve this.
a lot of hypocrisy in this game.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
I won't lie, one thing that will start to get old really fast for this game, and obviously it's kind of the tone of the game, but how dark it is. I'm more, like you guys know, I'm more used to my Final Fantasy kind of vibe, so light colors and all that jazz. I'm heading in the right direction. And it seems like the interface to this game is kind of slow, which is very frustrating considering this game is like old and I still had to pay almost $50 for it. Okay, I'm definitely going the wrong way. But like, look at how long I have to wait for the map. One. Okay, whatever. But still. It's like very not as fast as you would expect it to be, I guess. If you throw up on this bed, Chloe, I swear to God, we shall have issues. How are you gonna make noises like that and then stare at me in the face? Okay, so that was the dock? Aha, there he is.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. What's this? Some sort of note. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
It's probably because the guy's hungry. Come on.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Poor guy.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Here's the real question. Do vampires not swim? Where's that note? I want to read the note. Okay. Guess I don't know where to find the note. No investigations. What do you call this? I just got a little scared. Combat is now behind.
Over there!
Okay, so I guess that wasn't a very good way to do an opportune attack. Oh, I really can't see. Can you lay down? No, lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Equip and press triangle to use your range weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware that your ammo is limited.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
You ever known McCullum to be wrong back?
Oh shit.
But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to show us, Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And
I
find
don't
it
understand. I don't want the stake anymore. Do I have to like physically come and change it every time? Okay. Okay, so how do I get pellets? There we go. Anything else? Whoa. Filter your spawn enemies and around and dispatch their enemy cards. Okay, some enemies are resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistances: melee's, ranged, blood, shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance. Red indicates a high resistance. Okay, so that gun, not gonna come in handy. Shadow, blood. Good to know.
Crush the link! Look at it!
I'm gonna miss that was bullet. You know, it's funny. If I heard gunshots, I'd probably come running. Ooh.
It ain't you! Weapons ready! Filthy piece of shit!
You blimey bastard. Practice new tactics. I'm not reading all that. I'm sorry, I'm lazy. Whatever.
taking?
See, like, there's a guy underneath him, and you would think... I wish I could jump. I want to jump down. Fuck this guy up. Hey, let's not be wasting bullets. Okay, where was that guy? Down on the docks. Did that already, right? Rats are often located near hideouts. Using senses help locate them more easily. The sound effects for me. Do we have new abilities? Bite. See, how do I know, like, when I have more? Cost 20. I feel like it'll let me know. We hope. Oh, here. Okay. What this district business is.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
That's intense. Equip a two-handed weapon and press triangle to use a special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry incoming attacks.
We shall overcome this. We've done it before.
Woo.
I had a drink outside tonight already, but did not quench my thirst. I must have more. Oh my God, not again. William, please stop. You're my last and dearest friend.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
William, I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Yeah, buddy. Could you not? This is like not a good time, honey. First boss fight, but I'm kind of sucking. I know I even win this one. I didn't know I could heal myself. I don't feel like that side is working very well. Ugh. Like so almost died there, and it is your fault, Chloe. She just comes up. I think she thinks she's helping, but she was not. She was making it much worse.
Please, stop.
Who is William?
Let me go. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Don't be a bitch. That was very condescending and rude. This poor guy.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
He had time.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
Can we just get a new shirt?
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Gather blood sample. You can do that.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Ugh. No one finds that a little bit odd. Chloe, relax.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
I get the feeling that this guy is not really
Were
a
London
good
as
guy.
peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That
I don't
word,
trust this
again,
guy at all.
from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is why I don't trust him.
I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
That's all I really want.
So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You know, I was just thinking something. Something I think everybody should applaud Square's for. The beauty of a good cutscene. Games like this, necessary that they have cutscenes. They're not very pretty. It's funny how it is. Like, gameplay is a lot prettier than the cutscenes.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and
So,
Dorothy.
I'm getting the vibe that the Spanish flu is
Dr.
the thing
Reed
in this
here
game.
has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Well, where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm still dying. I'm out of the little transfusion thingamajigs.
I cannot enter.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'd like to have conversations
Name's
like
Clay
this before I
Cox.
eat it.
I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality. Blood quality indicates how much XP you obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. Okay, to drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press L1 to mesmerize. Ooh, this just became a grinder hookup.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Blood temptation. To embrace Clay Cox. Oh, Clay Cox. Or to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost. Be aware there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. I feel like the game is trying to tell me I'm starving, so...
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Wait, what did that say? The district will soon suffer the consequences of my actions? What?
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Yeah, I was hungry. Okay, here's the real question. If you could become a vampire, would you? I think it depends. 100% depends. I'm more of a sunlight person, to be honest.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
She's got a point.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay, well she is straight to the point.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
And then you're just gonna leave like that?
If Pembroke is still standing after the epidemic,
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
You know what's funny about this? It's almost like a mirror of what was just happening with COVID a few years ago. Okay, sit on the second floor. You know, Chloe, this would be easier if you would not. There you go. Good girl, yes you are. We're gonna go outside in a second, I promise. Is this me office? Here it is.
This must be the place.
Damn, this is
It's
a nice
definitely
fucking
away
office.
from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Y'all, I cannot see. Thank you. What is that? Ooh, glass vials. Of course, we're gonna need those bad boys. What is this?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
We don't drink water anymore. All we drink is blood. You know what's funny? I think this might tell us, right? The red bar. Increase the damage inflicted when using by combat. Sure, why not? Yes. Okay. Chloe, you are still in my face, honey. Body. This seems smart, right? You create a visible barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. Yes to that. Chloe, don't look at me like that. Stop. Kitty's got claws. Okay, we'll come back to that. No. If Final Fantasy has told me anything, you can craft medical treatments, deal sicknesses, shares to for yourself, or weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapon. Cool. First, you need to analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Okay, you have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Press R2. Select the melee weapon to upgrade it. Ooh, hatchet. Okay, you can upgrade your weapon to a new level with required ingredients. Boom. Cool.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me.
Okay. So that scythe, I feel like, proved to be really terrible. I'm feeling like a hatchet is much more important.
I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it.
On that note, I feel like this is a good
I'll
place
continue
to stop
tomorrow
for a
night.
minute so I can take my dogs out.
I have
like
so
staring
much
at me
time
crazy.
not